Meet the West Highland White Terrier, or as we like to call them, the Westie, a small dog with a big personality and an even bigger heart. Today we'll cover everything you need to know about this adorable breed, from their history to their care and their unique personality. Featuring Sami the Westie, my 6-year-old puppy who is the star of this channel. We make weekly videos about life with a Westie, so before we dive into it, you might want to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss our next video. Westies are one of the most beloved terrier breeds, known for their iconic white coat, pointy ears, and a mischievous glint in their eyes. But there's so much more to this charming little dog than meets the eye. Let's dive into what makes the Westie such a one-of-a-kind breed and a fantastic companion. The history of the Westie. The Westie story begins in Scotland, where they were bred to hunt small prey like rodents and foxes. Westies can be traced all the way back to the 1800s. Their ancestors include the Cairn Terrier and the Scottish Terrier. Fun fact, it wasn't until the early 1900s that they were officially bred into the Westies we know today. For example, their white coat wasn't always white. It was intentionally developed so hunters could easily spot their dogs in the field and not mistake them for prey, which, you guessed it, happened more than once. And that's why Westies are always white now. Don't be fooled by their adorable looks though. Westies are fearless and they have a strong terrier instinct. That means they're natural diggers and chasers, so don't be surprised if your Westie digs up your garden or suddenly dashes after a squirrel. And if you have a Westie of your own, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Personality and temperament. Westies are outgoing, confident, and full of energy. They love being the center of attention, and they're great with families, kids, and even with strangers. Westies are so friendly that they say that if a burglar breaks into your house, your Westie might just lick them to death. These doggos are playful and curious, but they also have a bit of a stubborn streak. Okay, that was sugarcoating it. Let me rephrase that. Westies are incredibly stubborn. You won't truly understand that until you have a Westie of your own. Which means that if you want a good life with them, patience and consistent training are a must. Living with a Westie isn't always easy because they have endless energy when it comes to getting their way. But they make up for it with their fun personality, loyalty, and cheerful nature. Did you know Westies are considered to be the happiest of all terriers? If you want to see what it's like to live with a Westie, follow us on Instagram. I post daily stories of my Westie, and I share the good, the bad, and the crazy. Just type in Westie Vibes on Instagram, and you'll get a glimpse into our daily life with our Westie. Care and grooming. When it comes to grooming and caring for your Westie, here's what you should know. Westies have a double coat, soft underneath and wiry on top. This keeps them warm and makes them great dogs for cold weather, even in the snow. They don't shed much, which makes them a good option for people who suffer from allergies. It's a good idea to brush your Westie's coat often to keep it from getting matted. You know, those tough knots that are a pain to untangle. Brushing their coat every few days will prevent that. And you might want to groom your Westie once a month or every 2 months to keep them looking sharp, but that's totally up to you. Just make time for weekly brushing and don't forget to trim their nails whenever they grow too long. And lastly, those adorable ears and teeth need some care too. I clean my Westie's ears maybe once a month using cleaning eardrops for dogs. And as for the teeth, I recommend that you brush your Westie's teeth every night before bed. And no, I'm not kidding. This helps prevent plaque buildup and gum disease, and it will save you tons of money at the vet later down the road. Not to mention, it keeps the breath fresh and nice. Health and lifestyle. Westies are pretty healthy and sturdy dogs, but like any breed, they can have a few health issues to watch out for, such as skin allergies, which are unfortunately very common with Westies, and I can confirm that personally. I have a few videos about my dog's allergies, and I'm gonna link them up here and below in the description if you want to watch them next. Other common health issues include hip dysplasia, pulmonary fibrosis, also known as Westie lung disease, white shaker syndrome, ear infections, and sensitive stomach. It may sound like a lot, but every dog breed comes with potential health issues. Some of them are genetic and some are about the lifestyle. Regular vet checkups and a healthy diet will keep your Westie happy and active. And speaking of active, Westies need daily exercise. Whether it's a walk, playtime, or a fun training session to keep their minds engaged, keeping your Westie physically and mentally stimulated is the secret to a well-behaved pup. Whether you live in an apartment or house, don't worry, a Westie will fit right in. All that matters is that they get lots of love, attention, and plenty of playtime. With the right care, a Westie can live a long, happy life, often reaching 13 to 17 years old. Is a Westie right for you? Westies make fantastic companions for the right person or family. They're adaptable, loyal, and full of personality. But before you bring one home, it's important to know what you're signing up for. They're friendly and affectionate, but also independent and stubborn, so you'll need to be patient and consistent with training. Westies are active dogs who need daily walks and playtime, so they do best with owners who can keep up with their energy. They're a great choice for big families as they need plenty of attention. And they shouldn't be left alone for too long because they enjoy being around people. If you're ready to commit to their care and keep up with their energy, a Westie will reward you with years of unconditional love and fun. So if you're looking for a small but confident, fun-loving, and loyal companion, a Westie might just be the perfect fit for you. Do you have a Westie or are you thinking about getting one? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed learning about Westies, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more Westie content. And if you want to learn even more, go watch this video next.